Hello guys, it's a wonderful day right here on our farm. In this video I want to be revealing to you certain secrets for you to get successful in pig farming. Of course, I know a lot of you are very enthusiastic about getting into pig farming. Some of you have started already. I want to be giving you some of my observations that would really help you and aid you to succeed in pig farming. Number one is that you must be a constant producer of pigs or of pork, depending on if you are selling to buyers or you are butchering yourself. You must be a consistent producer. That thing I said sounds like a very fluent thing to say, but of course, when you get into it, you would understand that that takes a lot of technicality. Being able to consistently produce animals would be that you have known how these things go. Uh, there are many farmers out there. I'm sure if you're watching and you understand what I'm saying, if you're one of them, you would identify. You would know you're one of them. You tend to keep you probably just have your animals give birth once in a year. That means you're not breeding your animals efficiently, and there's a reason why many of those things happen. It's not just having a male and a female animal that gets you to understand the breeding process. There's a lot of technicality, understanding each period, understanding the way to take care of them to ensure that they are ready, understanding every other thing that I've discussed in several other videos. Now, if you are a constant producer of pigs, that's not going to be the only secret, because producing animals, which uh, at least there are farmers that for some reasons, maybe because they have large number of females, they have large production, which is a good thing. But the other secret would be for you to understand how to fatten animals in the shortest period of time. Your space is not unlimited. That's one thing you need to understand. When you're getting into pig farming, of course, we advise you to start small. So getting one room, like probably 10 by 10, something like what you're seeing right here, is a good thing to start. But you need to understand that once you have your animals producing, even having 10 of those rooms, if you're not careful, it becomes uh it's not sufficient, it doesn't suffice for the project. So, and that's the reason why you being able to fatten your animals, that means let's assume you've gotten the production right. Fattening your animals plays a very key role in being able to succeed in pig farming, because you won't be using your building efficiently if you are fattening the wrong way, if you are not able to fatten your animals right. Like, take for instance an animal you're supposed to keep uh for 6 months, you are keeping the animal for 1 year. That means you have successfully ensured that that space that was supposed to serve for 6 months, let's talk about this particular space you're looking at right now. Let's assume I put in five animals here and I'm fattening five animals. In 6 months time, I call buyers, I sell the whole five, I bring in another five animals. In 1 year, that means I can use this space to feed, fatten 10 animals. But for farmers out there that have not gotten the fattening process right, at least I know some farmers, with the way they fatten the animals, the way they feed the animals can, even in 1 year, they may not yet even be ready for the best sales. So that's why it's part of the secret to succeed in pig farming. That after you're done with the right production, understanding the heat cycle of your female pigs, understanding the time to mate them, the best age to mate them, about the heat cycle, you understand that if you don't bring in a male for a female pig that is on heat, in 36 to 48 hours, the female will go off it, and you will have to wait for the next 21 days, because pigs come on it like every 1 month, 21 days. So if you don't understand that process, you won't be able to breed right. So you have animals that are not taking in, not because they are not coming on in, but because you don't know that they were on heat and you don't know this is the time for you to introduce a male to them. That's why it's part of the secret you need to pay attention to. But after getting the breeding process, let's assume you have lots of piglets. You have to also understand how to fatten them so that you can use up. Number one, don't forget you are paying your workers. So a worker is working on the farm for 1 year, but you are producing animals that you are producing half of the animals you could produce. So let's say you're paying somebody to fatten 10 animals in a farm, whereas you can fatten 20 animals if you use the right feed. It's one of the most common mistakes in pig farming amongst many peasant farmers. Many people believe in spending less in feeding, and they don't know that spending less in feeding is you spending more, because you tend to raise the animal for a very longer period of time, and you are expending water, because your power, or if you're fetching, you are using your energy, you are paying workers, and if you can understand the metrics to that. So that's some of the secrets. And I've spoken about the feeding before. I've given you the secret to feeding them. And one of the key to ensuring that all these things work well is in your workers. You see, your workers are part of your investment. They decide a lot. So you have to ensure you educate them rightly in every possible sense. So if it comes to giving them, like, training them, if you don't know, have ideas of something or some of those things, you can invite an expert to teach your workers how to inject animals, how to, like, I don't stay on the farm, I'm not here all day, but I came around today and I inspected the farm, and the job is well done. So you ensure you put in all these things you have all these things in place: the right feeding, the right maintenance, the right and of course, raise the numbers of animals you know that you will be able to feed, rather than just having lots of uh, piglets and not being able to raise them right. So I thought to just share this secret. Your workers are part of it. Ensure you train them right. Ensure your animals are breeding right. Ensure you're fattening right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.